Many people have asked me if it's worth it, especially at the price point. Seriously? And that really depends. We're having one of our longest outages right now.
I haven't noticed any issues with Starlink.
So you end up having unusable internet. Stuff like not just close up little things, so flowers and things. Like... I'm Ben Cummings.
And I'm Nicole.
And this is Sawyer, and welcome to our homestead.
I take a step in a new direction.
Chicken, look out! Look out!
Like a couple of birds of a feather. We don't gotta stay friends forever.
Good job acting.
He does love
We don't
that.
gotta stay friends
But your
forever.
pant legs are all pulled up. You're a mess, bud.
No, no. I ain't looking.
So you're thinking about Starlink internet.
Ain't looking.
Seriously? Well, either that or you've already ordered it and you're wondering what you're in for. It's been 1 year since we installed our Starlink internet. 1 year of having usable internet and not relying solely on our cell phone data plan. Many people have asked me if it's worth it, especially at the price point. And that really depends.
Alright, that's the modem. That goes inside. Believe it or not, while I'm working on this video, we're having one of our longest outages right now. It was out for 9 minutes. It came back for a couple of seconds, and now it's out again. Something's happening. You can see it's connecting every just a little bit and then dying again. All that blue there is disconnected internet. So that leaves us with disconnected Starlink.
Do you have any idea how much we pay for our stuff?
About as much as Xplornet, right?
I got Xplornet because it was the only internet that was available out here. I couldn't even get their LTE, it was satellite. And their satellite was 200 kilobytes a second, I think. And then you got throttled after that. So it was brutal, super slow. Most of the time I did use my phone data, but same thing, we didn't have a lot of service and still don't have a lot of service here. So you end up having unusable internet and paying the same amount as we pay for Starlink now.
The benefits of having Starlink is that you can live out in the middle of nowhere and get high-speed internet.
Starlink has been useful. I mean, I work from home, so I've been doing Zoom calls and using a ton of internet. Before, I had to do my office hours in town in Woodstock because we simply didn't have enough internet. Even using cell phone data, we didn't have enough data or service to be able to do anything.
I haven't noticed any issues with Starlink, aside from sometimes when it's rainy or if we have a storm, it'll cut out for maybe an hour at the longest, but other than that, it's been great.
The only real issues we've had with Starlink are minor outages. I mean, we had a 20-minute outage a little while ago, or maybe a half hour. That's the most you really see, and it's only during inclement weather, so be it a snowstorm or a big rainstorm. The biggest downside for anybody who's actually off-grid or worried about their power usage would be that it's about 140 watts, I believe, that you can turn down. So I've been told, I haven't looked into it very far, and I think you can turn it down to about 70 watts. So if you are off-grid officially, it might be an issue. Actually, as of, I think as of just recently, this week, I just got an email that said that Starlink is now mobile. So you can take it. When I lived in the bus, I could have taken it with me, or if you live in a camper. I think they rolled that out first in Ukraine, and now we have it here in Canada. So if you want to pop it on your roof, I'm pretty sure you have mobile internet, as long as you have no obstructions, just about anywhere. So if you are looking into Starlink, or if it's something that you are curious about, feel free to ask in the comments below, or send us an email. Starlink over the past year has been fantastic. I mean, we have a ton of devices that are connected to it between our phones, computers, the toddler's tablet that's often running games and stuff. So between that and the everyday usage that we use it for, I think we're doing all right.
So is Starlink viable in 2022? I would say yes. It's not without its issues, as any internet service provider would have, especially if you're rural, but if it's your only option, I mean, some may say you don't even need internet at all, but if you need it, as far as satellite internet goes, it's pretty good.
Ain't looking back.